What's up guys, welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore. Last episode we hit up the trail chamber and bagged this absolute beast of a mace. I'll show you exactly how broken this thing is in the next video. We also upgraded our gear to full netherite, so we are looking tanky. But today, we are getting ready for the end, and the ender dragon. First up, we're heading to a woodland mansion. We got the map from a cartographer villager last time. The goal is to farm some evokers for those life-saving Totems of Undying. I know. We could just trigger a raid since we have a ton of ominous potions, but hey, we have the map, so why not go on an epic adventure? After that, we'll be fully geared for the end, but we're not fighting the dragon just yet. Once we clear the mansion, we're going to raid an ocean monument. We need to grab those sponges for some massive projects I have planned down the road. And that's a quick breakdown of what we're doing today. So let's just get straight into it. Alright, we are out here guys. Like I said, today we are heading straight to the Woodland Mansion. But first, we need that map from the cartographer. So let's grab some emeralds and go buy it real quick. Ooh, I could actually sell these compasses. I mean, I only need one for the map trade anyway, and let's be real. I am never going to use this many compasses. There we go, we got the emeralds. And boom, map secured. I might just need to prep a few more small things, and then we are officially ready to head out to the Woodland Mansion. Turns out I actually had the map in this chest the entire time, but hey, whatever. But look at this, the mansion is so far away. The player icon is tiny and it's stuck all the way in the corner. For supplies, we're just going to grab a few golden apples. And honestly, I think that should be enough. Let's head out towards the mansion. Alright, we finally made it. That was a ridiculously long trip. We had to travel nearly 10,000 blocks, and man, it took forever. For you guys, it's probably just going to be a few seconds in the edit, but it literally took me like half an hour to get here. Honestly, if I knew it was this far, I wouldn't even have bothered. I would have just triggered a raid and called it a day. So far on the first floor, I haven't really run into many pillagers. I thought this was going to be terrifying and that I'd need all these golden apples I brought. But yeah, looks like that's not the case. Alright, let's finally get into a fight. Okay, that was easy. I could grab a few melons. Maybe we'll need them in the future, so might as well have them. Looks like there are a ton of mobs here. Alright, I think we killed them all. Let me know if there's actually anything inside this wool head, because I really don't feel like mining it to find out. Also, I heard somewhere that there's a diamond block hidden inside the mansion, but I don't know if that's true or where it is, so let me know in the comments if that's real. And I think that's pretty much it for the first floor. So let's head up to the second floor and see if things escalate, or if it's gonna be just as easy. Okay, things are already getting critical. Honestly, this armor is saving our lives. Three hits and they're done. Look at this guy, he's armed. I still haven't run into a single evoker. Hopefully there will be some. I should grab these bookshelves. I can sell the books to the villagers later. I mean, I already have infinite iron, but hey, just in case I run out of emeralds. There's an evoker Finally! These Vexes are so annoying. It's better to just kill the evoker and ignore them. And there we go! First totem secured. And the second floor is just like the first one. Barely any pillagers here, just one evoker, and a bunch of zombies and creepers. Alright, I'm gonna grab a few more bookshelves. And here we go, heading up to the third floor. Things are actually getting sketchy now. There's the second totem, which I can't even pick up. Let's grab that third totem too, which I think is the last one. Looks like that's it. We can finally head out. Alright, we got what we came for. Now we have one tiny problem. We need to go home, which means traveling another 10,000 blocks. We have to head somewhere towards the northeast, so let's get moving. The jungle is definitely the most beautiful biome when you have shaders on. There's a village over there. Wait, I actually have an ominous potion on me because I ran into an outpost, so we could probably hit up a raid and grab a few more totems. Let's just drink it right now. We'll figure out the inventory situation somehow. I think I have to wait for this to expire, but if that's not how it works, I guess I won't be doing the raid. Let's just hope it works. Awesome, it's starting. Except now it's getting dark out here. Let's just speedrun this raid because I really don't have much inventory space, and I hope I can make it to the end to get that villager buff. Alright, on to the next wave. Oh, nice. The Iron Golem is actually helping me. So far, it's honestly way too easy. I'm not even sure if any evokers are gonna spawn. Okay, it's getting harder and harder. Look at this. I didn't even notice there was a blacksmith here. I think the evokers are going to start spawning now. Yep, there they are. I was right. Don't even ask what I was trying to do there. And yep, I'm completely out of inventory space. It's getting dark again, but whatever, we keep fighting. For some reason, this was way easier than the last two raids. Another raid? I don't think I'm gonna finish this. I'm completely out of inventory space, and honestly, I just don't feel like fighting anymore. There are so many waves, and this is only an ominous 3 effect. Imagine what it would be like if it was 4 or 5. I didn't expect to have this many totems. I would have brought an inner chest if I knew, but whatever. Let's just hope there won't be anything too important on the way home. And yep, I guess I'm just holding down the W key in this direction for the next 20 minutes. I found a buried treasure on the way home, so now I'm literally praying there's nothing important inside, just so I don't have to stress about my inventory. Alright, I managed to make it work somehow, and by the way, we are halfway home. There it is, guys. Our house! We finally made it! Okay, now we should organize the stuff I brought back and clean things up a bit. These chests are pretty full, so I'm gonna need to empty them out again sometime when I actually feel like it. I've started prepping the gear for the water temple, and looking through these chests, I'm checking if I happen to have a pufferfish for a water breathing potion, but it really looks like I don't. Well, looks like we're gonna have to go and catch some pufferfish. Luck of the Sea 1, I think that's gonna help me catch a pufferfish. I only cast my line once, and I'm already bored of this. Yeah, I'm afraid this isn't gonna work. We're just gonna bring some doors, they'll be enough for breathing, and that's it. Way easier than trying to catch a pufferfish right now. Just gotta dump these useless items real quick, and we are ready. If I remember correctly, the water temple should be very close in this direction. Alright, we are here, and I just remembered that a trident is actually super strong in water and way better to use than a sword. But then again, it depends on the situation. See, it didn't even cross my mind that I'd get mining fatigue. That's gonna be a problem for the doors. I should have brought more of them, but whatever, we'll make it work. There are so many guardians here, but I think there's no point in killing them since they just respawn. But hey, I might as well kill a few because they drop some decent loot that's pretty nice to have. The first doors are placed, but the problem is this ocean monument is like a maze. It's so easy to get lost in here. Maybe I shouldn't have put the doors right at the start, but whatever. I'm not doing too well navigating this monument, but I guess I'll find the 2 Elder Guardians. Or 3 even. I think there are 3 Elder Guardians. There's the first Elder Guardian! That's it, 1 down. From what I remember, the next one should be in the exact same spot, just on the other side of the monument. If I'm not mistaken, the next Elder Guardian should be around here somewhere. And yep, there he is. Okay. I completely forgot that the trident is way too strong in water. I used a sword for the last one, and it took me twice as long to kill him. I'm out of doors, and the last ones I placed are pretty far away. But look at this, I'm barely taking any damage, thanks to respiration. I rushed off to do something and left Minecraft running. My mining fatigue ran out, so it looks like there are only 2 Elder Guardians. And now, we can finally collect the doors. Never mind, there's actually 1 more. Honestly, I had to look up how to get to the 3rd one on YouTube because I just couldn't find him anywhere. But here we go, let's kill this last one and we're done. Now all that's left is to collect the gold, and what's even more important, the sponges. If I remember correctly, it's right here to the right. And yep, here we are, the gold blocks. After these, I'll just grab the sponges, and we're officially done. I've stocked up on quite a few sponges. I think this is going to be enough. And there we go. We got what we came for. Now we can head back home. Luckily, home is pretty close by. As you can see, we got a new armor trim. So let's see how it looks on the chest plate. Not bad, but I definitely need to try out the other trims too. We'll save the trims for another time. Right now, I want to see if sponges can dry out in the nether. Yep, they can. Now I just need to dry them all. I mean, I don't really have to do it right away, but whatever. Might as well get them dried since I'm already here. And there we go. Now we have the sponges ready for a future project. And there we go. We've pretty much come to the end of this episode. We didn't make any massive progress today, but we definitely finished the preparations for what I have in store for you. I already told you that I'm planning something with a mace, but I wasn't entirely sure if it was even possible. Well, I looked over my plan a bit, and yep, it's actually doable. Also, I really want to thank you all again for the beautiful comments and support. It feels like the channel is just constantly growing. Look, we all know I'm not master editor or anything, but I'm trying my best to improve, and I truly appreciate all of your critiques. They're always welcome. Thank you so much for that, and make sure to stay tuned until the next episode to find out what I'm up to. See ya!